AI won't save a broken photography business, but it will supercharge a good one. And look, we've all seen the hype. We've seen it everywhere. AI has revolutionized the industry, and AI for everything, and AI chatbots, and AI automations, and AI workflows, and AI editing, and AI, like, there's literally, like, you're starting to question what is AI and what is actually real. And you know that you need some AI technology in your life because it's great. But you also think AI alone will transform your photography business overnight. Now, spoiler alert, it won't. AI can do two things. AI can supercharge a well run photography business, but it'll never fix a business that's fundamentally broken. If the workflows are chaotic, if your client management is inconsistent, if your pricing's all over the place, if your photography is mediocre, no amount of AI magic is going to fix that to be a profitable, sustainable photography business. But if you already have solid business in place, if you know how to shoot to sell, if you've got a great client experience, if you've got an amazing CRM and workflow, and you're a little bit technologically savvy, AI becomes a secret super weapon. It's a secret weapon. It automates repetitive tasks, it frees up your time, it helps you focus on what matters in your business, and then kind of delegating and kind of designating things that you don't need to do, that's going to take up your time. Now, what matters for you most is creating connection and delighting your clients. So we're going to break AI down into five different sections, four actually, that are going to make a massive difference in your photography business to make it work well. Step one, systems and workflow come first. Before you touch a single AI tool, you need solid foundation, systems, workflows. They're the backbone of your photography success. Without them, your automation just seems fancy and chaos. Now, also too, with doing that, you can't automate a workflow that you don't have a workflow for. You can't ask AI to create a systems and workflow process that doesn't align with your business model. So this is where you need to work on it yourself. So ask yourself honestly, do you have a consistent client journey from first inquiry to final delivery? Do you have that written out? Do you have it super clear? Are you booking contracts and payments streamlined and professional? Or are you asking for direct debits online? And are you asking them? I got asked the other day, I had to fill out a form and they wanted me to print it, fill it out, scan it, and email it back. Like it's 2026, 27 people. Let's move on. Do you have clear timelines for editing, for communication, and client gallery? Do you understand what you need to do next? Number four, does your client have a great experience or does it all depend on how busy you are that week? Because let's be honest, clients don't care how busy you are. Clients don't care that your kid is sick. Some of them do if you like them. But clients want to know that they are loved and looked after and you are treating everyone like a $10,000 client. Not when you feel like it, not when you're not busy, not when it's a weekend, not when it's during the day, not when it's school holidays. I'm talking every single touch point from every client needs to feel like a $10,000 client. If you hesitate in any of those, well, where do you start? AI can only automate what already works. So this is the first thing you need to fix. You need to fix those points. After you fix them, after you have a really streamlined client experience, your CRM and your automation is the engine room of your business. Once your workflow is mapped out, a CRM, client relationship management system, and look at other blogs for this and other videos, it runs your business. And back in the day, we used to have to do everything manually. We still had a CRM, but it was so manual from 20 years ago. These days, it's all automated. And there's so many amazing CRMs. You've got Studio Ninja, you've got Tave, you've got Lightblue, Dubsado, Honeyboot. My favorite by far is HelloZen, which is built on a Go high level platform. Why? Because HelloZen uses about six or seven, six, seven. If you're watching this in 2030, you're like, what is he talking about? But if you're watching this in 2025, 26, 6, 7. Anyway, I totally forgot where I was at now. It consolidates your payments, your scheduling, your diary, your email, your social media, your feedback, your reviews, your email marketing campaigns. It consolidates it all into one platform, so you don't need 7 different platforms out there and paying subscriptions for everything. It's amazing. It automates response to your inquiries. So it follows up on leads in just minutes, not the next morning. It streamlines the onboarding client system with contracts and payments and built-in workflows. The workflow then triggers emails to send at the right time to prep your clients to get them educated. And then the payment reminders, booking confirmation, post-session chats, follow-up sessions, it all works in the background, let alone does all the email and social media and all those other things. But in terms of client experience, this is what I'm talking about now. In terms of getting your client experience right, this platform, this program is amazing. And the beauty of these systems is once you have it set up, it works when you're asleep. The clients are feeling the love at all times. Now, step number 2. So after you've done the client experience, after they are looked after with the inquiry, up until the booking stage, and then your personal touch within the photography shoot. After that, step 2 is AI powered editing by buying back your time. Back in the old days, we used to have to download the card, put it into Lightroom, select your favorites, and then select your real favorites, and then edit images one by one, and then we got to batch them, and then we export them, and that whole process can take 5 minutes or it can take 5 hours. Now, editing tools these days are amazing. They are literally changing the game for photographers. And this is where AI takes your delivery level, extraordinary levels and gives you amazing results. These tools don't replace your creative eye. That's just want to be clear with that. It doesn't replace the way that you see things. They handle the technical and repetitive execution so you can focus on what really matters. So there's a few tools working with this. There's 3 that I really love in particular. Imagine AI. It'll be training your own editing style. It will give you a specific look for you, your color, your preferences, your editing style. It learns how you edit it the way that you would want it to. So then you can consistently have that editing style in every gallery. Whether it's sunny, whether it's cloudy, whether it's day, whether it's night, whether it's one wedding, another wedding, whatever camera you use, like it really can makes your artwork and your editing process and style consistent. That's what I'm trying to say. It then you got aftershoot. Aftershoot tackles culling and editing. It's very similar to Imagine. It selects your favorite and it's going to save you hours of work. The only 2 differences really with Imagine Aftershoot, there is a few differences, but 2 big ones. Imagine you pay per file, Aftershoot you pay per month. So it depends on your volume too. The last one in your editing powerhouse tools is Evoto. Evoto has changed the game from Photoshop. You don't even need to know Photoshop anymore. It's practically cheating. So Evoto, it's powerful for photographers for doing retouching work, skin retouching, clothes de-wrinkling, eye enhancements, handles all with precision and speed, and backgrounds and edits, and remove the little baby pimple bumps, straightens teeth, removes glass reflection, removes your braces, like changes your style line. Like you can do everything, but all of this is done with a toggle. You don't need to know the technicalities of Photoshop. You just need to know how Evoto works for your images and your style particularly, and then you can batch that. Now, with all those programs, that editing process that used to spend hours, you can edit an entire a wedding by the time you make a cup of coffee. You can edit an entire gallery. By the time you're talking to someone and they're changing a nappy, the gallery's edited for same-day IPS straight away. It's these technological advancements in AI in your editing process that has changed the game dramatically. Step 3, delivering gallery and client and sales experience. Now, not everybody wants to do same day IPS. Not everyone wants to come back into the studio. There are lots of pros and cons about that, and I've spoken about that for years. But in terms of delivering galleries, you've got Peak Time, and Peak Time is the leading gallery delivering platform for photographers. It is automated print sales and creates smart print recommendations and product recommendations. It takes the photos from the galleries that you've just uploaded and puts them into artwork and frames and albums just by pressing a button. It's awesome, but it does so much more than that. There's so much marketing automations for anniversary reminders, seasonal reminders. It's not just a gallery. It's not just a download my gallery here. It is a client gallery, client sales experience powerhouse. It's massive. Make sure you check on the link. And for those people that want to sell wall art and albums, Fundy Designer. Fundy Designer uses room visualization tools and it shows client exactly how the images will look on their walls, which is so cool. But even better, Funny Designer was really designed as an album design program. Now, back in the day, you used to have this program called You Select It, and you used to open a page, select an image, drop in an image, next page, select images, and you used to literally have to build your albums from scratch. Fundy Designer is literally, you can let it choose its own images or you can choose your favorites. You press one button and it will automatically design an album of any size and shape to such an amazing quality. You might have to adjust a few things, but 5 minutes later, you've got yourself an amazing album. And this is that AI technology in terms of client delivery that is so much better than what we're doing these days. Then you can talk about drop shipping and all sorts of things, but we won't go there today. Step 4, last one, marketing, content, and finding more clients. Let's be honest. This is probably a productivity. So you've got your different things. You've got making sure your client experience is right in the first place, and you use really good CRMs with that. Editing your images to a really precision professional standard, and you've got your editing software for that. Delivering your clients and increasing your client experience with the sales process, and you've got that AI software to help you. Step 4 is all about marketing content and getting more clients. It's more of like using AI to be your brain and to really help you collectively think and write emails, write blogs, help you with your social media strategy, help you with your lead response. You can literally ask Claude, ChatGPT, virtually anything these days, and it's going to give you a really solid answer that you do need to filter through with your own brain to be able to make up your own decisions. But I tell you what, it generally gets you between 80 and 95% there. You just need to tweak the rest. It's not about like, I don't know how to do things anymore. It's about how to be resourceful and using Claude, ChatGPT to help you in those marketing strategies and creating content. The world's at your fingertips. It's ridiculous. Now, step 5. This isn't a part of the client experience process, but step 5 is like the future of AI. Or is it already here? That is the question. Do you know what? I was writing a blog on all this kind of topic, and within 4 days, I reckon, the game changed completely. The game changed, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a whole new system, and it is epic. So, by the time you're watching this and you're listening to this, if you have done all those things, those first 4 steps in that I've listed, you are on to step 5. Now, here's the thing. I can't say too much about it, but there's an old player in the AI world that is doing new tricks, and it's completely changed the way we use AI in our everyday workflow. We're not doing prompts anymore, people. We're not prompting. Prompting is like old school. Prompting is like using Photoshop for photographers. Prompting in ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and all the rest of them is something that my 13-year-old daughter will do. What we're learning now is we're training these AI bots they're called agents in your computer system to read all your files from your website and any information to help give it a thought process brain scenario so that if you've done everything else in those 4 steps, so that when we use AI in the future, we are talking to it. Think Iron Man and Jarvis. Think Jarvis. If you have watched the movie Megan, think Terminator, but Megan, a little bit extreme horror movie, not that horror, but think that process. We are getting to an age of AI where when I just the other day, I spent 8 hours talking to myself on a computer, to a computer, and we learnt a lot about each other. And I tell you now, the potential of where this is going to drive productivity so far that it's practically cheating, that it's going to be amazing. But I can't share too much now because I'm still learning the process. It's only new since like January, February, March 2026. This is only very new technology. And I don't want to give you the wrong information, but keep an eye out for it. Okay, I'm going to finish this up. Just want to finish with these last 2 points. Where AI can't help you. It's not going to help you at all. AI is not your business coach. I'm your business coach. AI is not going to be able to analyze your entire business from start to finish with your clients and understand what's happened over the last 20 years of industry and give you really good, solid advice. That's my job. I'm your photography business coach. It can't fix your poor pricing strategy or build genuine relationships with your clients or teach you how to sell with confidence or give you creative vision. If those fundamentals are missing, AI is simply accelerating the inefficiency in your business. You need to humanize your business, build relationships, creativity, the experience. This is your competitive advantage. I've been saying this for years. It's you. The difference between you and everybody else out there is you, and people want you. AI supports it. It does not replace it. So the bottom line is you've got to start. 1, map out your client workflow. Document every single touch point first. 2, set up your CRM. Go to HelloZen, set it up. You can't set up a workflow unless you have a workflow written first. 3, tackle your editing, trial, imagine, after shoot, a photo. Like, test it, trial it, measure it, see if it works with your workflow. Once you tackle your editing, you will never edit the same again. Quick side story, I interviewed Chris Adena from the UK. He photographed 10 weddings in 14 days, and by 9 o'clock the next morning, his wedding was edited, done, and gallery sent to the client. Why? It's all because of Imagine in that case. Delivery of your, upgrade your delivery skills. Use PickTime for your gallery sales. Use Funny Designer for your wall art. Do same day IPS using this software and program. Enhance your delivery process. 5, automate your marketing. Get consistent with content, email, and AI tools. Once you find your flow, once you find your marketing flow and your groove, you'll actually find it's easier. But just like how you learned how to use your camera and just how you learned how to edit and just how you learned how to photograph a wedding because you never photographed one before, you need to get your workflow sorted first before you automate anything. I can tell you now, photographers who are thriving now aren't the ones that are adopting every single AI tool overnight. They're the ones that are building great businesses first, then using AI to make it run so much better. If you're ready to take your business to the next level and you need someone to talk to and you go, well, Mark, that's great, but I don't even know where to start, or what do I do next, or what's the difference between this, or how do I automate that? Please reach out to me. Send me a DM. Write in the comments. Go to pbbnonline.com. Go to markrosetto.com. Book in a free 20-minute chat. Like, I am here to help you. You can't AI this conversation. But I'm more than happy to help you out, to help you demystify all this AI technology to make sure that you're making smart choices in your business. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, write in the comments, DM me. Make sure you subscribe, do all those fun things. Don't forget to ring the bell. Anyway, oh, fun and games. You're a legend. Hope you're awesome. Hope you're having a great day. See you soon. Bye.